So last video I covered the Boranian Basher in my mod Graveyard expansion. Today I'm going to be showcasing a few new plant variants that I've added for the 3 classes that are exclusive to Garden Warfare 2. We've got 1 Citron, 1 Rose and 2 Corns, so let's just jump straight into it. So we're going to start off with a new Citron. This is the Melon Citron. And this character's gimmick is that he fires a shotgun weapon that increases its rate of fire over time. And we're going to be doing a bit of Moonbase Z turf takeover because obviously since we're showcasing more characters we might as well play a bit of turf. And we're once again going with the 20v20, so let's see how that goes. Alright, I'm going to have to leave. Me and the Vampire Flower could heal me. Hey Vampire Flower. Vampire Flower! Thank you. For a second I thought you weren't going to heal me. Instead focusing on the dead Hot Rod Chomper. Well, that wasn't too difficult. I mean, I don't really understand what's going on, but, you know, that normally happens when you play this game. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the new Rose. This is the Star Princess Rose, and she is the legendary for this class. So her gimmick is a bit different to the ones like Party Rose, for instance, or the other legendaries. She only needs 2 kills to get her mode. And the reason why is because it doesn't actually give her more damage, it instead gives her a damage aura. So I'll get 2 Vanquishes and I'll show that off now. And her primary is, if you saw my video on the alpha version of Garden Warfare 2, it is very similar to how Rose's old weapon works. You can see here, the projectiles stick and then they explode. Let's see, am I able to take out an all-star? Rose is normally not a good matchup for All-Stars. I kind of tend to play Rose quite often. I tend to boycott fighting All-Star completely because he takes too long to kill. And I don't have on Arcane Lotus. I'm pretty sure Arcane Lotus would be really good with this character's legendary mode. Alright, please don't tackle me. Alright, got you. In typical Rose fashion, it is better to go for the lower health targets over like the All-Stars, the Super Brains. You want to be going for the Scientists, Soldiers, and definitely Imps. And that should... who stole my kill? Yeti Chomper. No, let's see if I can get this guy. Alright, I think I only have to put a few more shots and then I get the kill. Alright, there we go. And if you see here, when I stand next to Zen Cactus, she gets a damage aura. I do move a bit quicker, and I will resist more damage too. And you can go in Arcane Enigma, and then keep the damage aura. So if you wanted to, you could sit there as a little pocket, and just give people damage auras. And then come out of it, pick a few enemies, and rinse and repeat. Kind of hoping one of them goes into that potato mine. There we go. So I'm going to move on to the 2 Corns now. First we've got Camo Corn, which you might recognise from Project Visionary. So this guy's a little bit different. He's more polished really. He's similar though. We've still got the same slow firing weapon that works pretty well at range. And we've got a Captain Cannon, that's it. Let's see if I can pick him off of my weapon. Alright, there we go. See, I hit pretty decent damage from range. It would help if I actually hit my shots. Alright, there we go. They're getting in the right positions to dodge my shots. Alright, that's a lot of Scientists. I mean, I killed one of the Scientists, but they're probably going to revive each other. You can see once you start hitting your shots, you completely shred. He's basically the plant's equivalent to the Camo Ranger. He's also really effective at close range too, so he's kind of an all-round character really. You can pick off characters from far, or you can just go up close and still hit your 20s. I'm gonna just Husk Cop here. Was kind of hoping I'd get on there, to be honest, with a little Party Citron. Alright, let's see how we fare against the Z-Mech. To be honest, there's so many characters I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna die to fire them. Yep. Oh, I love fire damage in this game. I mean, we've got a minute left, and We're not really doing much. You know what? I'm going to use this time to show off the new corn, or the other new corn, and I'm going to run the other butter. So this is the power corn, and he works how you'd expect really. He fires electric shots and the chain onto enemies. His main gimmick is that he does low damage, but he has a very fast reload, so you can just do constant damage. And since he's also chain, it will be very helpful in the situation we have now. Throw that down and we just shoot in there. You can see we'll just start seeing numbers. Just need to start aiming better, and we can start actually seeing stuff. Once again, like I said, I'm not fully finished on the balancing yet. Maybe I'll give this guy more damage, maybe I won't. I'm not really too sure. At the minute though, I can't lie, I think I may have underpowered this character a little bit because I'm not really doing very much. In fact, I'm already dead. I just Husk Cop in. Ow, I can't even do like the main method of using these characters. You Husk Cop shuck shot butter, and it didn't work. You know something? I think this character might kind of suck, honestly. I was getting ready to showcase him, but clearly I have made this character completely trash. I don't know, I got one kill, and yeah. You couldn't have moved any faster, could you, Rose? So Power Corn. Honestly, he's probably trash. I'll probably have to give him like 2 extra damage for close, maybe 1 extra damage at range, I don't really know. Alright, I'm confident I can make this character work, so I'm gonna play on a bit of Suburban Nation instead, because then there's not gonna be as many zombies in one area. Let's see what I can do now. There we go. I mean, I do more damage for chain than I do, like, the actual direct hit. If I get closer, I do 3. Oh no, I saw 4. Do not take C, please. Alright, come on. Let's try and do some stuff. Don't know who you remoting on, mate. You know what? We're going straight back for him. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, do that. I'm going to Husk Cop your friend, miss, and then I'm going to taunt on your carcass. Where is it? There it is. Don't taunt on me again, you silly robot. You know what? I think it's time I swap character. This is not working at all. So we're going to play more of the Melon Citron. I think they're going to push C, so I'm going to get straight on it. Oh, would you look at that? He's right here. Never mind, he's dead. Oh, look, it's Cosmic Brain. So scary. Hello. Really set up a whole defense on that base. Just to get eaten too. You know, it seems like the team's got that. I'm going to go for C. Actually, let's just kill this guy quickly. There we go. Now that I think of it, where is that computer scientist? Oh, he's down here. No one uses my main. Die. Alright, I kind of just wasted my life there going for that computer scientist. I put on Arcane Lotus. Right, you know what? Arcane Lotus and weird Gertify that no one likes. Oh, which way are you gonna go? Which way? Oh, you're tough. Big scary chemist, yeah. Get in that. And then become a Gert. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage. He's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, be careful with that. I don't want to get killed by a stupid little chemist as a Gert. And look who's back. Yeah, good job. That was easy. Get taunted on. That's why I killed him so quick. Thank you, Rock P, for being useful. Oh look, it's a computer scientist. Nope. Oh, watch this. The best support ever. Go on, Corn. Look at that. He's getting healed and everything. If that was a real person, he would be sending me a message right now saying thank you. Get off, it's my res. No, it's my res. Don't even care if I'm getting shot. Getting the rose back. If I knew it was a fire rose, I wouldn't have revived it. Level -5. Oh, I'm too good. Look who's back. Become a goat. Die. There we go. What are you gonna do, hockey star? Yeah, you're gonna die. Oh, oh. No, you don't turbo twist a Necros. You die. Oh, look at that. It's a unicorn jumper. It's the rarest character. How did I not get most kills? I mean, it was an Agent P, you know. Agent P always gets most kills. Wait, what? I did get most kills. I've been robbed! Wow. Robbing me of my most kills. That's how it is, PopCap. Guess what? I'm going to go on Lunar Landing. And who's going to stop me? That's right, no one. I don't even like this map. The Husk Cop is great for gaining a height advantage or leaping over the enemy. I was trying to read that. In that case, I will take their advice and I will use Husk Cop to leap over the enemy. But it also said gain height. I feel like this is something I just can't make with, you know, jumping, so I'm gonna Husk Cop to gain a bit of height. There we go. Thank God they gave me this ability. How would I ever get to this location without it? You see, I've got Husk Cop, and I should be using it to gain height over my enemies. But the problem is I've already got height over the enemies. In this situation, a normal player would Husk Cop, but I need height over the enemy. So, I'm going to Husk Cop up here. There we go. We got the height over the enemy. What are they ever going to do? They're going to die. That's what they're going to do. No, I got killed by a scout. He's taunting me. He taunts me twice. The disrespect. No, I shouldn't have done that. I needed that to gain height over my enemy. Right. You know, I should have really found a tip that tells me how to deal with people. I mean, that's how to do it. Just summon a potato mine on him. I'm not complaining. No, no, no. Alright, die. Alright, that works. Go on, Chomp Thing. Yeah, as if Chomp Thing's gonna do anything. I think it's time we try and gain height over these enemies. By that I mean I want to rain corn over their heads, give them a mild concussion and kill them. Where is that Deadbeard? I go there. I'm looking for the pirate that thought it was a cool idea to taunt me twice. No, I need to gain a height advantage over Captain Squawk on the Cannon Rodeo who's on 4% health. If I follow him, he'll lead me to the zombies. Yeah, they're right there. Die. Well, that was easy. Alright, I'm bored now. Snapdragon. Go. Yeah, go, Snapdragon. Defuse the bomb. Alright, good. Right, if I throw my butter right there. Stay here. I need the height advantage over the enemy. Look at that. Double kill. And they have uplink bots. And also it seems like Snapdragon's already killing everything. Is that him? Oh, that was him. Imagine getting tag teamed by Camo, Corn and Snapdragon in Garden Warfare 2. Height advantage. It didn't work. It's as if the tooltips in this game are not helpful. I really need to know that, you know, imps prefer slippers. I've got the height advantage over this imp. Are you ready? Oh, look at that. He's still not dead. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you all in the next one.